Dear ladies and gentlemen, let us speak from how we stopped data presentation, and we said that data presentation is based also on type of variable at hand. We saw numerical variables being summarized in the form of tables, box and whisker plot, stem and leaf plot, histogram and bar chart. And tables we said is universal. It can help present categorical and numerical data. We can use pie chart for categorical data in addition to what we covered, and we will be walking down streets of Makerere, and you see newspaper, let's say for today, Thursday, and you see a pie chart saying most fatal diseases of children, and you will see this percent representing pneumonia, this representing diarrhea, etc. That is pie chart to summarize categorical, rather to present categorical data. Today we want to have a look at box and whisker plot, which is question 12 in exercise in this chapter 2. So as you can see, this question, it's about measuring pressure. So these are pressure values that is pressure values for control group and the SCI group. We are going to construct a box and whisker plot using SPSS, as well as you can use manual. When you construct the box and whisker plot for these two groups, the control and the SI group, you can use those box and whisker plots to see whether there's a difference between them or not, and we are going to see how we do that. So if we enter our values in Excel, pressure, and we say arm, let us say this one is going to be the control arm, and then it will be the SCI arm. So let's put these values: 60, 150, 130, 180, 163 downwards, so this is 2, which we are calling the SI group. So you will save Excel. So I'm saving it in my computer in a folder that the possibility is, or anywhere you choose to save. most of you choose saving on desktop. So now I'm saving. So I'm saving as practical session. Practical session. So box and whisker. Box and whisker. So I will open spaces. You must have spaces. And I advise you to get spaces. If you do not have, you go to George in the anatomy department up near Dr. Drago and gives you one at a cost of 20,000 Uganda shillings. Or when I'm in office, I would give you a copy. That is a trial version for you to run. So it takes some time to open. So you be patient, but you can see its icon down here. This icon down here, you see. This is icon for spaces. So give it time. It takes longer to open as opposed to starter. So now it is opening. This is spaces version 25, but there are higher versions now. I imagine they could be now version 30. So I'm behind. I need to update mine. So you always wait a while as to open this instead of double clicking. It takes a while, about maybe 3 to 5 minutes. Anyway, depending on the computer that is having speed, good RAM takes. So this one I will close. This one I can close. And so it has got a ribbon. It has got this ribbon, edit view data. It has got two views. It has got a variable view and a data view. So you got file. You can say import data, or you can say open data. So when you say open data, you must know you kept your data, how you saved your data. So like now mine is saved under here. The users. PROT, evening class, practical session, and you will see nothing, but it is hidden. This is serve. This is serve. as extension of spaces, but you touch here and look for Excel extension, and you can see it here, Books and Whisker, and then you say open. Say okay. So in variable view, you will see that scale is kind of continuous variable pressure, and arm is nominal, or which stands for categorical, and the data is always like that, the entered it. So we want to name our arm, so you go to under values here, so you say one we said it is control, 2 said it is SCI, so you say okay. So we come to graphing a book and support. You go to under graphs, chart builder, you see options here. You will see what to call books and books plot is here. Books plot is here. And you can choose this or this or that. So this is single, clustered, and 1D. So if we choose this one, because I want to see them side by side, what is on our axis is a continuous variable, and then you can put the arm down here, and do this. When you do this, this is not enabled, this is not okay, it's not enabled, suggesting that it wants more information, which in most cases you don't have. So when that occurs,